Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I want to tell you a story about a young man, Amos, I met by the lakeside, and was doing pond fishing in one of those swamps around the Kampala area. Now, Amos is a 13-year-old, very young and committed boy, and he does his kind of fishing in this pond you see. It is nearby certain channels in Munyonyo, because that's where I stay. So as I was passing by, I got to see these settlements, and between the settlements is a big swamp where these boys come every day to do fishing. Like you could see, he comes up with a material called omgaju, like a string, where he attaches a lot of hooks, and then when he's done with that, Amos heads into the water. This water is muddy. It's a swampy area generally. It's a swampy area. It's kind of deep, but he bears this and does this every morning at 8 a.m. It's a daily job. He does it on a daily. We had to give him a GoPro camera so that we could get good shots of what he was doing. So Amos has to set a number of hooks in different areas so that he raises his chances of capturing a catch on that particular day. The water is really dirty. It has sharp objects, infectious and diseases, and sometimes snakes and monitor lizards, because they've encountered them. He told us they've encountered them on several occasions. Now, the kind of fish they capture here lives in this kind of environment. Sometimes they'll get tilapia, which is on a rare case, and you see he also uses a bait, what we call ensiringanyi worms. He puts them on the hook, now creates an area where he would set the hooks into the water so that when fish comes, it's held on to the bait. Then they probably have something to take home or something to really feed. Now you see he keeps hitting the grass, because sometimes the kind of fish they capture is scary fish. They mostly capture mud fish, which we call a mamba, okay, or what you call langfish. And that langfish can bite off your hand if you're not very serious. So you can see Amos really takes a lot of precaution while doing that. He spends about 6 to 8 hours every day doing this. So he sets the hooks today and then comes the next day to remove and also reset. But Amos doesn't do this alone. He does it with a group of other boys within the same age category, and they really go deeper trying to look for fish in this particular area. I couldn't go in there, but we had to do everything possible to get a catch. You could see he's not alone. They're quite many. They were forced into this situation because of COVID-19 pandemic, and on that particular day, one of the boys, the one putting on yellow, was able to capture fish, which is mud fish, what we call a mamba, which is langfish, mamba in our language. And that catch that day was about 2 kilograms. So we negotiated with him. We had to buy it, and because I wanted to test it for the first time, I wanted to know how it tastes, because sedida mamba, some people don't eat it in my country. Baganda don't eat it because it's a totem, but I said I would. It is an ugly looking fish if you came close to it, and I promise you this thing was alive for the next 6 hours as we're trying to monitor these guys. It has lungs, I don't know. It's a funny fish. I have a video about it actually later in some of the videos I'm coming up with. And they sell the fish at around 20,000 depending, and their biggest catch has always been around 30 fish. Yeah. So Amos does this, and he says he does this because he dropped out of school because of the pandemic. Now you could see us eating the fish. Okay, honestly, we wanted to try the fish, but it wasn't easy to eat, but we ate it. So many kids are out of school due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Their future lies in what the government has planned for them. We hopefully pray these kids are planned for and taken back to school.